What are we talking about here?
Well, your previous guest talked about expectations, and one of the things that we look at is option pricing along with momentum. And when we see excessive momentum, and we're momentum players, so we actually like momentum, but when we see the option pricing betting that the momentum is going to continue or actually exceed history, that becomes a problem for us. And so we're seeing that in semiconductors, names like Qualcomm, names like NVIDIA. And just says to us, look, there's probably a better opportunity, a pullback here. They might consolidate over the summer, but this isn't the place to be putting in fresh money. So I think the expectations are pretty filled up here. And we just want to be careful, and we're advising our clients on that, particularly given the overall sentiment and this post-momentum peak that we hit in April. It's kind of been rolling here. We saw it in industrials yesterday, and we're seeing it in software today, and we think we'll start seeing it in semis at some point here in the early summer months.
I mean, it's hard to look at just technicals and think that, trends are over. I mean, for example, if Salesforce knocked it out of the park, we wouldn't be looking at a software picture that looks like it does today. Isn't that more of a fundamental story than a technical one?
Boy, I don't think so, Scott. I mean, there's been several. In fact, we did a report earlier this week that focused on the weakness that we're seeing in software. So for us, it was a little bit more telling that we were seeing it across the board. Now, it wasn't in Microsoft, but we were certainly seeing it in some other facets of it. And we made that distinction on Tuesday and just said, look, tech is not all tech is equal here. Tech generally is okay. Semis are getting extended, but there's still in uptrends, and software actually has some vulnerability here. And our take is that the hardware and peripherals and those names, the NetApps of the world, et cetera, look pretty interesting here. So we think there's a lot of rotation going on in tech.
But you think that the semis as a group can pull back by as much as 20%? Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't, keep in mind, I mean, NVIDIA came very close to that. If it didn't do it, got down to like 750 intraday. So, that's not that unusual given the volatility of that space. So again, putting fresh money to work here just says that you're opening yourself up to the risks of a drawdown. I'm not saying a bear market in the case of NVIDIA, but you're certainly opening yourself up to a drawdown that you'll probably regret, and weak hands tend to be sellers of those oversold conditions, and we'd actually rather be a buyer of that oversold condition.
It's just crazy. I mean, we could have said some of these similar things about NVIDIA, for example, wouldn't put fresh money in at 950, wouldn't put fresh money in at 975 or 1,000 or 1,050. And now your stock was basically at 1150. It's pulled back a bit, obviously. It's down 32 and a half bucks today, but this market can get away from people quickly when they're hesitant to put money in.
Well, keep in mind that each one of those that you mentioned, when we had the options that were again priced where they are today, we actually did get those pullbacks. We had better opportunities to be a buyer of those stocks. And that just happened for NVIDIA yesterday for us again. Previously, it had happened in March. So, it does have a timing impact where once we get through that, once we get the oversold condition, we'll play it, and then we'll play it until we get this signal from our option work that just says, hey, we got to take a break here and look at better opportunities.
Well, lastly and quickly, what's the most oversold opportunity to buy?
Oh, the most oversold opportunity to buy. Well, we've talked about it. We talk about China and Hong Kong, and they're actually pulling back after changing trends. They're not quite oversold yet, but if we look at that from a, call it 3-year perspective, they're very, very oversold. They've changed trends, which is good. That's important confirmation. And then tactically, they've actually consolidated here. I think those are pretty interesting, in terms of a longer-term thematic idea, called for the next year plus, or called the remainder of this year plus. I think those are that's a pretty good opportunity right there.
That's why it's your answer is telling in and of itself, right? It's hard to find many things that are oversold in the U.S. market because the rally's been so strong since the April low. We'll talk to you soon. Jeff, thank you. I appreciate it very much.